Hi, Facebook friends. This is Cheryl and Ad. Hey, I'm out on my favorite pond again. You've probably seen this view before. This is what it looks like on the other side. Beautiful. I can't turn it around at the moment because you're on my camera. But I'll go this way. There. I decided to take a walk today in the middle of the afternoon, and it's cloudy, and the news was showing that the weather was going to get bad here with the storm within the hour, and I need to get some exercise in for two reasons. One, for my physical activity. Been sitting at a desk a lot and tired, but I had to do something about that. I said, some activity will help. And I said, I might as well get my walking in. And I learned that there is a basic number for moderate activity heart rate that a woman my age should have. And that is 220 minus my age. And that adds up to be about 160 for me. And I got up to 139. And it was doing something I haven't ever done before. But before I get to that, let me tell you this. One of the things I was going to blog about today, and I'm getting ready to put it out on my website, and that website is socialfocusbycg.com, and it's going to be about listening to your inner voice. Whose voice are you listening to? Yours or somebody else's? I've had to come a long ways to learn whose voice I was listening to, and my blog will go into detail on that, but I want to recommend to you that you really take the time and find out who is it that is really speaking to you about what you are doing. Science has shown that our minds will revert to the easiest, I would say passive, but it's kind of passive, the easiest route. It's like water flows to its lowest level more easily than it goes to anything higher, of course. But that's the way our brain is. It'll go to our lowest level, and that is at the level of fear, of worry, of concern, of doubt. It's a habit. It's a human habit. It's not my habit or your habit. It is our habit. And it is a practice that we need to do, is to practice getting out of it. I have to practice this quite a bit, and I have to listen to the right voices. I'm going to have to piece this together. I think lightning disturbed the ions or whatever in my phone, and it caused the taping to quit. I heard thunder just a minute ago. I'd probably have to leave. But we do listen to our voices that we practice the most, and the easiest that come to us is our negative thinking. And if we are constantly doing that, we're going to find... Oh, did you hear that? If you're constantly doing that, you're going to find yourself in trouble and not motivated and tired, and one that goes places that you don't want to go because you listen to the wrong voices. Sometimes those voices are from your childhood, like mine were. I was always being compared to somebody else to be better than who I was, and I could always become better. And I just never was good enough in my mind. And one of the things I had to do was to find ways to fight back. And I was a fighter for that reason. I wasn't successful because I didn't know how. Until this past few years, I have finally learned. Well, I'm going to be back on the other end of this walk. So don't go away. This will be pieced together, so you might see a little bit of a hesitation. Talk to you soon. Well, I made it home. This is my house, my front door. And I'm hot. I had to hustle to get here. Storm hasn't gotten here yet, but the thundering has gotten pretty intense. These guys are still out mowing. But you can hear the thunder in the background, but at least for now, I'm in undercover. But to finish up my talk, what I wanted to tell you is that the voices that you listen to don't have to remain, because you have certain practices you can successfully do to remove those and take in a positive direction, and it is a choice. Like for me today, I'm sitting here thinking about my health and my condition, which you can read about that in other places, but I am incredibly imbalanced. And what I do is try to practice things that most people take for granted, but I have to work hard at it. And one of those things is, walking and taking my walks is very important to me. One of the things I did today was walk down to a rock where I began my video with you. And it's down a slope, and it's very uneven ground down there. And to get up from that rock and move back up that incline is very taxing to my well-being, because it's hard for me to gauge balance. And I brought my walking stick this time, whereas before I didn't have that. But I managed to walk up, and it was a lot easier. I had my walking stick, so that helped. But I need to be able to do that without my walking or hiking stick. Another thing I did today, which I've never been able to do, is to, of course I don't run. It's way too complicated for me to run. I don't jog. Jog is hard. I can't even manage to do that. But I pretended to jog, and it was really just a shuffle. It's a fast walk, and it raised my heart rate up. Oh, the wind's here, so that's good. I feel it. It's better. It raised my heart rate up, and I was able to sustain that. I need to find activities that will raise my heart rate, so I can burn calories, so I can lose weight. All of these are a part of my goals here, because the past 2 years it has just slowed my life down so incredibly that my health can get worse if I don't fix it. And I am working to reverse that and reverse the thinking that goes on because of my health. And a lot of people who have lost some of their health will go through this mode of, well, it's too tough, I might as well quit. Might as well stop doing it. And like for me, it was a way to reverse the negative thinking that I have. And not all of it is due to my upbringing. It can be just because we naturally revert to that, and we have to practice deliberately working against it, and it's possible. So I call this, well, it's rather quiet now. I call this my activity to reverse my condition. And it could be your activity, whatever it is that you choose, to reverse your condition or situation. Do something that challenges you and something that you can achieve, even if it's just a little bit of something. And you could say, I did it. Positive thought. I did it. Positive thought. And that practice brings you further forward than setting you back or sending you backwards. So, I wrote a blog today. Look for that in my Facebook page. There'll be a post on that down there in the, we'll see in this comments. It may be here in this comment for this video, but it's going to be on my Facebook page, pinned at the top. And my Facebook page is Social Focus by Cheryl Nad, or Social Focus by CG. You'll find it either way. And it'll also be on my webpage, socialfocusbycg.com, and you'll see it there posted. So, fight your negative ninnies, or they call it negative Nellies, in your head. Don't listen to their voices. Listen to your authentic voice. Your authentic voice wants you to survive, wants you to live, wants you to thrive. Like maybe you look good with shine, I don't know. Anyway, I want you to thrive too. And the God that made you wants you to thrive in the life that He's provided for you to live in. And it is not meant to be a drudgery. It is to be a challenge, but He made challenges there to help build your confidence, to build you to be stronger. So learn from those experiences and go forth. Anyway, God bless you. Take care. The rain isn't here yet, and I cut my walk short. That's how it goes. Anyway, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.